Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate all of you. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Now, first, I want to say happy Wednesday to everybody. Hope everybody had a wonderful day. Hope you all are please staying safe out here, okay? I want to make a quick announcement, y'all, because y'all know I wear glasses, okay, y'all? And sometimes people be sending me messages. I can't see all the time, but you know, I can see a little bit without my glasses. When I'm reading, y'all, okay? When I'm out and about, I can see, but I cannot see when I'm trying to read something, okay, y'all? So, I accidentally, from time to time, erase people when I'm trying to block somebody that's getting on my nerves. So, from time to time, I will erase somebody that should not be erased, okay? So, if you are someone that's been erased, please don't get mad about it. You know, it's an accident, okay, y'all? Only thing you have to do is go to my description box. My IG is in my description box, or you can go to get my email address out of my description box. Send me a message, say you mistaken erase, blocked me, or whatever, or erase my comment. And all you have to do is send me a message and send me your name on YouTube, and I'll put you back on, the channel. But sometimes I make a mistake sometimes, okay, y'all? I'm human, okay, y'all? So I'm just letting y'all know, I mistakenly erase somebody that I shouldn't have erased. Comment and stuff like that. And it happens sometimes, okay? If you ain't got your glasses on, it happens. But people be getting under my skin sometimes. And I'll throw a block party in a minute. Y'all know it. So it happens. So my bad, okay? I have unfollowed people. Or unsubscribe from people that I don't mean to unsubscribe from. Sometimes I just hit the wrong button sometimes, y'all. Okay? So my bad. All right? Just come to my email, let me know, and I will put you right back in here, okay? Because, people make mistakes sometimes, okay? Anyway, I want to talk about Shanquella a little bit more, y'all. Let's talk about it, since we are in this right now, we're in it, okay? I told y'all I had to break down everybody that was around her first, and now we're to the Cabo folks, okay? And as well as the family members. That seems a little sketchy, okay, y'all? So, I want to talk a little bit more about this movie, okay? If you go to this Bodies movie, it's still a lot more stuff. Every time I do a video and then I go back, I'll be like, man, I didn't even put this in there. I didn't put that in there. Or I find out something else that I need to put in there. So I found out something else I got to put in here, y'all. Okay? Now, never mind, it was a lot of fake friends in this movie. It was a lot of backstabbing of each other, okay? In this movie, okay? Now, the thing that is kind of bothering me right now is because of the first person that was taken out that had on the pink, y'all, okay? First person that gets taken out in the movie that has on pink, it seems like it's a message that they are trying to put out to us. That possibility that this case is going to go in a direction that people is not expecting, okay? Something like the Tory and Megan Thee Stallion stuff. It's going to be totally unexpected. But I'm starting to wonder now, even if they do, question somebody or charge somebody or this and that and that and this, is it going to go down or end up being an accident? Okay? Y'all notice that a lot of people that's passing away in the industry and stuff like that, they're saying that it was accidental. So is this going to be one of those things too? Even though we see what we see, okay? I know we see what we see. And people putting pause on her. But is this what they're going to say, y'all? Is this going to be the outcome of this? Is this a preparation? Because I'm telling you, everything that is that took place, there's a lot of clues in this movie, y'all. A lot of clues, and you have to take out of it what you can. And I'm starting to wonder, is this what's going to come out that it was an accident and they didn't know what to do. Okay, y'all? And is this why they dressed her and this and that and went along with everything? They were scared or whatever, okay? I'm starting to wonder that now, y'all. Even if there ever is a charge brought up in the first place, okay? I know people are saying that they is about to charge everybody into this and that, but are they? Ask yourself this question: are they, y'all? Okay. Now, it's another thing in this movie that I want to talk about. The guy who wore the pink. Okay. Now, him. This is the guy in the movie that wore the all pink outfit. Okay, y'all. And a lot of people is questioning this part too, because I guess there's a lot of people, and I'm gonna say this really, really quick before I get started. I think it's a lot of people that's coming in my comment section that's, I'm talking about this body movie, but I don't think they know or they ain't ran across the information of her best friend, Shanquella's best friend. I don't think they came across the information yet, y'all. That Kalia was standing over her saying, we got our first body. I don't think a lot of people know. Because why do this got anything to do with it? It have a lot to do with it. When you're sitting up there standing over somebody and they're looking like they sleep, but who's to say she sleep? She could be gone on there. That could have been a front. Okay, y'all? So we don't really know. But he standing over her saying, we got our first body. And her whole funeral color theme is the movie. All the colors in this movie. Now, another thing that's weird about this, y'all, is a lot of stuff is reminding me of Mo 3. His whole case in Dallas. Being recorded and humiliated when they're taking him out. This is what happens to Mo 3. Chased down on the expressway, being recorded. Okay? They recorded the whole thing. And I think there's way more footage than we even could imagine. I think they recorded them playing these games and everything. Because it seems they wanted this to drag on for a long period of time. And I think this is why the GoFundMe has been up so long. And every time they reach their goal in the GoFundMe, they go up a little bit higher and a little bit higher, because the more that people talking about it and a little bit of information that they ease out a little bit here and a little bit there, this is how it's keeping it going. And it's keeping people donating. Okay? This is how this is going. Now, another thing I want y'all to pay attention to in this movie is the guy in the pink, which they say they got pictures of her now laying on the couch with the doctor and them trying to see what's wrong with her or whatever, or get their lie together, whatever, how y'all want to call it. They say she got on pink, y'all. Now, this guy wore pink in the movie. And y'all can see he got a black eye in the movie too, right, y'all? And didn't Nazir say that she had a black eye too? That her eye was bloodshotted or something? Didn't he say that, y'all? Why is all of these clues adding up with everything that happened in this movie, y'all? Even though it didn't happen, but it's still a lot of stuff in this movie that points out to what took place in Mexico. Okay, y'all? He has on the pink outfit. He has the black eye. He's the first one that gets taken out. The first body. And she ends up the first body. And she has on pink. Y'all, do you get it? Do you get it? This is crazy. Now, another thing that reminds me of Mo 3 case is he was in the middle of doing a movie. And lo and behold, this movie right here is lining up with what happened with her. Even though she's not in the movie, you can't tell with all these colors that matches the casket and all that stuff, can you, y'all? Okay? They wanted this to be so mysterious, but at the same time, they dropped the ball because it's too obvious. It's too obvious. This is where everything came from. I just paid this another thing I paid attention, y'all. Okay? Not just the black eye, and she got a black eye, and she got on pink, and he got on pink in the movie. This is another thing that, people are talking about. Okay? This picture in the middle, they're saying that these are the pants that Shanquella has on the couch when the doctors, the doctor and the first responders people are checking on her. She has on these pants, and these pants right here came from Shanquella's clothing line. She has some cute stuff too, y'all, but this came from her clothing line. This is one of the outfits on there, and lo and behold, I think they did this on purpose by throwing those pink pants on her, making sure that they put her on that couch. And y'all, I gotta go back and look at the color of the couch that she's on. Is she on the blue couch like they on the blue couch? I just thought about that. That just came to my mind. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me go back to somebody's channel and check something to see. Is they talking about this? Wait a minute. I got a picture. Let me go to one of my pictures. Because I didn't pay that no attention either. I told y'all stuff comes to me afterwards. But she sure do. There's a picture out now. I got to pull it up. There is a picture of her on a couch with the doctors around her. And I just want to, I'm just curious to see if this is a blue couch, y'all. Because everything else adds up with this picture. So I don't know. These people's weird. The couch is like bluish, but it's not that exactly that color. I'm going to put it up in a minute, y'all. It's that almost that color couch. That's weird, y'all. This weird. This couch looks, y'all, this is weird, okay? But this is from her clothing line. On her webpage, this picture is up there with all the pink on. And they said that, I guess this outfit was in her bag. And when the Cabo 6 dressed her after they took her out, when they put paws on her and broke something in the back of her neck, she didn't have on anything. Y'all saw that in the footage. And now she's laying on a couch. This picture is coming out that the Mexican guy put up. She has on these pink jogging pants. And word on the street is these are the same pink jogging pants that's from this clothing line right here. What are the odds of this woman right here dressed in all pink, her best friend standing over her saying, we got our first body. And this movie, the name of the movie is Body. The guy that got on the pink is the first person that go out. And he has a black eye just like Shanquella. Y'all, make this make sense. Make this make sense that this wasn't all planned. Okay? Make it make sense that the conversation that after they came back from out of town, they come to the mama house 4 days straight, and the conversation is about what colors we gonna wear. Why is that the topic of discussion, y'all? And your baby just been taken out. Why is colors the topic of discussion? And everything that matched up in this movie, I just showed y'all in the video, matched up with her funeral. All the colors match up perfectly. People were told, if you're going to come to this funeral, to wear certain colors. And the same certain colors are the same colors that's in this movie, y'all. Make this make sense, y'all. Okay? This is odd, y'all. And like I said, this movie had a lot of fake friends in there. It had a lot of the backstabbing in there. And another thing that stands out in this movie is they don't really like this guy in the pink. When everybody got mad at him, everybody started letting out all their feelings of how they felt about the guy in the pink. They all really didn't like him. He was getting on their nerves. Okay? He got on their nerves. They did not like him in the picture. So a lot of people was acting, maybe they were just using him to come to his house and hang out. But they really all didn't like him because he was, irritating to them. So did the other people feel like she was irritating when she's running through the house saying, where y'all bees at? It don't take that long for y'all hosts to get dressed. This is how she was talking, running through the villa, with her walking through the villa with her phone out. Okay? And another thing that caught my eye is I'm gonna say this too. Another thing that caught my eye was this another picture of y'all. I always got to go back and put another picture up, don't I, y'all? Another thing that caught my eye in this whole thing is, and I didn't pay this no attention to all the phones out in the cover. There's a lot of phones out, y'all. Lots of phones that they have out. And I wonder why they put that in the cover. I really did. I wonder, like, why did everybody have all these phones out in the cover? And when, Dejanay was putting them paws on Shanquella. Is this the right picture? When Dejanay was putting them paws. First, let me show you this picture. Okay? Look at the phones out, y'all. Pay attention to that, too. All the phones is out on one of the pictures. Everybody has their phone out. And he has his black eye. And everybody has their phone out. This is what was going on in the villa. Everybody had their phone out recording her get taken out. So, y'all, it's a lot of subliminals in this movie that matches up with the reason why Khalees said body, body, bodies. We got our first body, body, bodies. It's adding up now, y'all. It makes all the sense in the world now as to why everything is lining up with what they did, why they did it, how they did it. Is lining up. Everybody's phone is out recording. That's weird, y'all. Y'all see, this one scene is everybody showing their phones. And everybody was recording her getting taken out. So there's footage probably from everybody's phone. We only saw a couple phones recording. But you're talking about 6 people were there. Or 5 people were there. So there were probably 5 different phones recording what was going on, y'all. This is crazy. This is truly crazy. Now, let's get back to the other picture really quick. Let's get back to this other picture. This picture right here, y'all. I want to get back to this picture. Look at the color of this couch, y'all. Now, I know it's like a dark color, but she has on pink pants right here. And they look like they come to her knees, just like the picture that he has when he's sitting on the couch with the girl with the yellow laying on him on the couch in the movie. His pants don't come all the way down to, not in that picture, it don't. Y'all, this is sad. This is really sad, y'all. They dressed her in pink pants. This is some sick shit, y'all. It's as if they were trying to be funny, y'all, and say, let's put her in her favorite outfit. That's what I see. Let's put her in her favorite outfit on her way out. We got to keep this theme going, y'all. Let's put her in her outfit that she loves so much. This is sad, y'all. This is some sad mess. Seriously. Let's put her in her favorite color. That's because I'm telling y'all, this is some weird stuff that went down. And they turn around and put her in the pink pants. So she can match up with this movie of the first person that goes out in the Body, Body, Bodies movie. Put her in pink. Did she come back home in those pink pants, y'all? That's what she came back in the casket. This is some sad, sick shit, y'all. And you know what's crazy about it? Out of all of the people that's coming on this page right now and they're paying attention to what I'm saying, 97% of the people that's watching what I'm putting up is in agreement to what I'm saying. But has that stopped all of the bloggers that's acting like, the mom and them is so innocent, y'all? Has that stopped them? Or do they just feel like they're going to lose views if they put the truth out that something ain't right about this whole thing? All of this color scheme of her casket and the colors and the this and that, and her coming back with the pink pants on, in a casket, in a body bag. This some sick mess, y'all. And like I said, is this movie telling you the ending of what's going to come for Shanquella's case? Is it going to be ruled as an accident? Even though we see what we see. We seen Megan lying over and over again, changing her story. And by the way, Megan Thee Stallion called herself going after bloggers now because people said that she was lying. If you say you got some glass in your foot, and then the next minute you say you got some shells in your foot, you lied. If you change your whole story around, that means you lied. So you can't go after bloggers for saying you lied when you did lie. So make it make sense as to why all the bloggers are ignoring this whole color scheme, and everybody that has went to my page and noticed that the last 2-3 videos that I have done and put up proof that the family was straight up in cahoots with Cabo 6, because this colors theme could not have worked out the way it did if everybody wasn't in cahoots together. There's no way. And the mother said her own self that we were discussing the colors that everybody was going to wear to the funeral. Did that slip out, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Did it slip? Mo3 passing, surrounded by a movie. If Mo3 wouldn't have been doing that movie, he wouldn't have been on his way downtown on 11/11 to get taken down on 11/11. If he had nothing to do with that movie, it's a possibility that he wouldn't have been taken out that day, because he wouldn't have been in town. He would have been still out of town because he got into an argument with his manager, allegedly, because he didn't want to come back at that time. Okay, y'all? So why is now her passing surrounded by humiliation, colors, a movie? If people don't see this, they're just straight blind, or they're just trying to ignore the fact of all these signs adding up, that everybody played a part in this. And I truly, truly believe, like I said, y'all, I truly believe that as sad as it may sound, they all work together, y'all, to pull this out, this grand funeral and colors and everything. They all work together. And I'm going to tell y'all something else just going around, okay? Because word on the street is the sister, she called herself, took down all of Shanquella's pictures and everything off her IG. 1 minute, this is what she did, allegedly. And then she turned around, allegedly, and erased her whole IG. And word on the street is that she's getting upset because they're getting caught up in their lives now. People are starting to see through the bull crap now. People are starting to say, it's a lot of lies going on with bloggers that's trying to keep this story going and ignoring the fact that the mother, whoever put this funeral together, was in cahoot with Cabo 6 all along. They were all in cahoot together. Ain't no way this color scheme would have worked this good if they wasn't, y'all. Ain't no way. This is crazy. Now that people are seeing things and wanting their money back, some of them, because of all the lies, it's looking like they whole little story theme is falling apart. Now, allegedly, she erased her IG, y'all. Reminds you of Mo3 too, don't it, y'all? When I start going through people's IGs and all of this stuff and start talking about what they were saying and doing, a bunch of people start erasing their stuff. Okay, y'all? If y'all think I'm lying, go back to my old videos. A bunch of people start erasing all of their stuff off of the internet and blocking people out that you have to ask for permission to follow them in order to see their stuff, because it was so obvious of who was behind what happened to Mo3. And now the sister, all in her feelings now, because people are starting to, pay attention to the fakeness and putting some shit together about her and this extortionist Gerald Jackson. Okay, y'all? Now she want to erase her IG. What's that about, y'all? Y'all tell me. What could that possibly be about? Now, if everybody, Inside Edition and ABC and all these other channels, news, the queens and all these people want to interview the mama and the daddy them and the sister them, why don't they ask them this one question? Who idea was it for Shanquella's whole theme of her I almost said her birthday, her funeral? Who idea was the color scheme? Where did y'all get that idea from? Because if the parents said it was their idea, this answers your question that they were in cahoot with Cabo 6 all the time, y'all. Okay? If they say it was their idea when they came back and they suggested that you do the funeral in her favorite colors, black and white and pink and blue and yellow. If she got that idea from her friends, that tells you something too, y'all. Why would you even listen to these people? Why would they be suggested to play a part in her funeral and helping plan her funeral if you all were the ones that she passed away with? And you left her there. She didn't even seem upset about them leaving her, y'all. Not one person stayed to ride back with the body. Just left her, dumped her like she was nothing, and got the heck out of Dodge. But one thing they did do, which didn't make no sense to me, because if you just took her out and you didn't like her and all this stuff, why did you leave her bags? Why didn't you leave her bags? If y'all felt the way y'all felt about Shanquella, why did y'all grab her bag? Did the mama or the sister say, grab that bag before y'all leave? Get her stuff and bring that back? So, you mean to tell me the parents possibly was more concerned about her bags than they were about her? Who told them to bring her bags back? Or was this their idea to bring her bags back? It seems like the parents and Cabo 6 had a lot more conversation going on than they're telling us, y'all. And like I told y'all, Mama knew. Mama Bear, y'all. And Sister Bear, y'all. They seem like they are suspects too. Not just Cabo 6, y'all. One minute the authorities is talking to them, and the next minute they totally cut them off completely, and they're not saying anything to them. It's a reason for that. And ask yourself, why is she getting mad about the feds not talking to them? Is they getting scared, y'all? Is they checking them phone records of the sister? Because when you're tied to somebody that is an extortioner, somebody that calls the police 19 times and lie and say, oh, it's about to be something happen at the school, and it ain't even about to be nothing happening, and you get arrested for that, for doing it 19 times, and this not nothing you did when you was a teenager. It's something you did just last year. You were doing stupid stuff. You were getting to know teachers, finding out their secrets if they, mingle and tingle with the opposite, with the same type of, same sex. And then you turn around and try to extort this person out of money. And this is your newfound friend now? You possibly knew Gerald all along. Is the police on to something, y'all? And does it include the mama and the sister? Because mama better getting mad about the police not talking to her. And I don't think it's because they want justice for Shanquella, y'all. Because you weren't even concerned about Shanquella coming back. You was more concerned about make sure you get her things and bring it on back. They drop the bag off and you invite them to come back the next day. And then you talk to Khalid. This is what they said. Tell the girls to come over. He gathered up who wanted to come. They come. And y'all discussing the color thing. They goes home. And then you invite them back again. Come back tomorrow. What the hell were y'all talking about for 4 days? And you wasn't mad? And ask yourself this question. If you are a father and you're that close to your daughter and you and the mother is kind of keeping in touch with each other about everything going on, because the mama is the one that called the daddy and told him, they saying Shanquella gone. Gone where? She gone. She got taken out in Mexico. This is how the mama was. This is what they told us, y'all. If you were that baby's father, because I got a lot of men on my page. If you were that baby's father, what would you have said when I'm sure the mama told you that the people that was in Mexico with her, they've been coming over here for the last couple of days, talking to me every day about what happened. They said she was drinking. Why didn't the daddy come over there and question them too? Because that's the first thing that I would have wanted to do. I would have been there for the first day when they came. When they came to bring the luggage, I would have been waiting on them so I can look them in their face and talk to them about mine, okay? And once I would have gathered them there, if they was willing to come 4 days straight, oh, you best believe the police was going to be there one of them days. Why did not the father, with his fake crying ass, why didn't he go question the people that she went out of town with? If he was so concerned about what happened to her. Ask yourself this question. Why did he talk to his daughter that same week, a few days before she left, and he had no clue she was going? Make this make sense, y'all, okay? She came back in these pink pants of the same person in the movie that had on pink. And he was the first buddy. I'm just saying, y'all, make it make sense. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.